Hello, welcome to Roots Astrology. I'm your host, Colby Root. Today we're going to look at somebody born with their natal moon and their natal eighth house, that dark, obscure little house. Before we get started though, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see or subscribe. Let's get going. This is not a comfortable place. Emotional peace and comfort are sought through deeply, deeply intimate relationships. And the moon in the eighth house, there is constant turmoil over who gives more and cares more about these relationships. As the moon, or as the eighth house, is a house of death, the house of rebirth, the house of shared resources, taxes, and so on, it's a very critical house. It's not for the faint of heart. So these people take intimate relationships very seriously, and they're slow to start them because they're afraid of being hurt. But once they do, they know quickly whether their potential mate is either someone they want to or don't want, and they don't stay with them if they don't see a deep potential there. These people are obsessed with their relationships because they put all of their focus and energy into them, unconsciously focusing their entire lives around their mates and giving more than they should while wondering why their mate doesn't give them so much. Happiness is found when the eighth house person brings the unconscious into consciousness and realizes that they expect too much from their partners. It is their choice to focus their whole lives around someone else, and expecting their mate to do the same thing for them is selfish and only leads to pain and disappointment. The eighth house moon needs to learn self-sufficiency rather than expecting the needs to be met through relationships. Extremely sensitive to unspoken communication, these people experience other people on a feeling level. They assess people quickly and accurately with their feelings. And these feelings cannot be translated into words. This is an emotional weight carried around by the eighth house moon person because it is felt and not expressed. It becomes burdensome. Peace is found when they let go of these feelings and they let go of their expectations in relationships. In the eighth house, the moon needs to satisfy its need to care for another person without expecting anything in return. Satisfying the moon's need to probe and understand can be shifted to worldly issues like politics, psychology, and astrology, which helps to shift the focus away from self and therefore freeing the eighth house moon. This chart holder's mother is perceived as very emotional and passionate, yet the chart holder never feels completely connected with her. This missing connection is forever sought through intimate relationships and by seeking greater meaning and understanding the grand scheme of the world.